I don't remember. I don't know if it's if you have to pack it in the car,
right?
Or I don't know if like somebody like swiped it. Was like, oh, this could be a good coffee table.
That's crazy. Well, that gives me an
But
idea. That gives me another. That gives me another idea. That gives me an idea. Maybe a shield. Maybe I could come up with something.
Hopefully it's found a better life and not out in California, man. That's what we all hope for, right? Move to California.
Cali.
Do a little peyote.
Go say hello
to the goddamn woods. Go to San Francisco. Jump off the bridge. No, not jump off the bridge.
No. Go hang out. Anyway. Go hang out on the bridge under the bridge with homeless Jimmy.
I tell you what, man. I'm all going.
I love homeless Jimmy. He actually stayed at my house. He's a really awesome dude. Homeless Jimmy.
Man. My favorite guy,
yeah.
in the deathmatch world from California, goddamn JD Horror.
Oh, dude,
I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah.
I missed that motherfucker. If you're listening, JD Horror, I love you.
Yeah.
However, God, one of my favorite death matches I've ever seen in my life. Again, I think it was the same King of Death with Murdoch.
Right.
And Nick Gage ones, him and Bryant Woods.
Yeah.
And two relatively unknown guys at the time. Just fucking killing and having the best goddamn match you could ever see. And JD took one of those, what Japanese spike things. I don't remember what they're called.
Ken's eyes. Ken's eye.
Yeah, he took one of those to the fucking forehead, like upper skull forehead thing.
Yeah.
And it was stuck with him the rest of the match, and we were in the back.
Yeah.
And just everybody having a go at it, trying to get it out of his skull.
Yeah, that's like what they were doing. That's like Cannonball when Jeff had it. It never came out. Jeff Cannonball. Remember for CZW's?
Oh yeah.
They tried pulling it out and.
Well, all the sick glass and gut plate and stuff like that. None of that ever really bothered me.
Yeah.
The sickest thing I've ever seen in deathmatch wrestling was backstage when Masada had his fucking leg on JD Horror's yanking this fucking thing out of his head. It's not coming. And then when it finally came out, it was like a fleshy pop, and it was just the sickest, grossest sound you ever heard.
Yeah.
Oh, that was in his skull. Like when he died.
I know.
When our whole society died, everybody's dead, and the next civilization comes by, aliens or whatever the fuck. And they come, they dig up all our bones. They're gonna find JD Horror's skull. They're gonna say, "What the fuck happened here? Why is there weird?"
That's why the Japanese created,
skull,
Jun Kasai, man. Jun Kasai and other guys. They really, dude. They really. I don't know how they did that for all those years. And then they actually you had matches with they tossed them on the ground. They tossed the whole those Kenzais.
That shit gives me chills thinking about. Like going to the bone. That flesh is flesh. Like going to the bone.
But I would never. Yeah, I think I actually have one right here from Cannonball.
Damn, that's it.
I know.
Cannonball, that's another guy. I've met him a handful of times. I mean, we just bonded over like heavy metal and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't at the last Game Change. I don't know if he's with this one. I hope so.
I hope so. Yeah. I know he's always busy. He's got that he's got his hot sauce promo TV show he does. That's pretty great.
Well, it's probably a good thing to be busy though, because I think he was in Florida last time when we were in Game Changer. Last time, or whatever that was, November, October, what the fuck it was.
I don't know. I just saw I don't know. I saw posters. He might be going to Canada or something. I don't know.
Well, good. I'm glad he's going to Canada, man. Because I want everybody to travel everywhere, man.
Exactly.
You're doing well.
Exactly. Like Nikki's right now in IWA Mid-South taking on Tim Donst right now.
Oh hell yeah.
Him and
yeah, man.
It's pretty cool though. I think Jimmy Lloyd's there too. He should get on the card. Just go.
That's a guy who's gonna. That's a guy who's gonna be like.
That's the Lobo.
He's gonna be fucking everywhere in a couple of years, man. Because that's like the dude. I see him everywhere too. Like I saw him Ohio and shit.
Yeah.
Like he's just getting it, and he's hanging out with the right people.
He is.
He's doing the right stuff.
He is.
And that's good.
He's got a good future. Him and Brandon Kirk. That's another dude.
I'm not sure. I know who that
is. He's a Game Changer wrestler, local. I mean, I
probably saw him. I recognize him.
Him and Jimmy just tore it up at the last CZW show. It was really good.
Oh hell yeah!
It was a good match. They fucking loose board match, the square circle of sacrifice they called it. Like barbed wire everywhere and
I got you.
Bare wood floor. Bare boards on the ring, mats. But yeah, but it's different. We're lucky that we get to have a little taste of that in the East Coast.
Well, it's like, I don't know, I think that's kind of like where it all started anyways. Like, well, I guess Japan, but like in America at least, it's like you guys are right in the cradle of the good
because Pennsylvania,
like where it started, you know what I mean?
Because the laws in Pennsylvania, they wouldn't let you bleed or something. I don't know, you know.
Well, yeah, and that's the thing. Like
some states,
it's probably worse for you guys in like where all the states are way more clustered together.
Yeah.
Like out in the Midwest, like there are states like that, man, like Missouri. I haven't wrestled. I'm born and raised in Missouri.
Yeah.
Because the athletic commission is such cocksuckers. Like you have to have blood work every 6 months and shit like that. And I get being safe, but there's a certain point where it's not being safe anymore. It's just you're extorting money out of people, or you just don't want pro wrestling in your state unless it's Harley race, because that's pretty much like, from what I understand, they give Harley races guys like leeway, but us non-Harley race people are kind of like, we ain't gonna pay the whole fucking money. Why, motherfucker? I don't have insurance.
Yeah.
And then when Obamacare came out and I got Obamacare, they're like, hey, we're not gonna insure you twice a year. That's what you need. You know, we're not going to draw your blood and shit twice a year because that's what you need.
And then I thought, I'm not to pay hundreds of dollars. It's like, I don't get it. You saw TNA. I
don't think so.
You know, isn't Jim Cornette part of TNA somehow? And I thought he was like against the blood and shit. Remember the hardcore?
I guess so.
Yeah, because remember he had the angle with John Zandig. Remember way back in the.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did. Never mind. Oh, what the fuck am I thinking? Yeah. Right.
Yeah. I know, crazy. Actually, I remember going to that show. It was a Ring of Honor show, actually. I remember.
What's the thing? It's like it's been clearly proven.
Yeah.
That what we do is entertainment.
Exactly. I know.
So you're still trying to. You're still like. So if we want to fucking.
Yeah.
Fall in the glass or whatever the hell, and like it's none of your fucking business as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, I said he could fall off.
We're not making enough money for you to like be extorting us just quite yet.
No,
you know what I mean?
No, I know he's a trip though. You know, whatever. He's a character.
That's another guy I never met. No, I've never been around Cornette before.
No. He told me a story once when I went to a convention. I was talking with him, but he like told me how he fucking fell off that fucking scaffold, versus the Road Warriors,
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, it was stupid. He's telling that to Dusty. Dusty was laughing. It was great. Like conventions, I like going to those conventions. You never know who you'll see,
I don't think I've ever been. I don't think that's gonna have a lot of those around me though.
No,
that might be more.
We got more
like a big city thing.
I'd rather go to the horror conventions and all that. Those are more cool, We have a lot of those.
I think St. Louis is a Comic-Con.
Yeah.
But aside from that, I'm not sure what they have. I'm not really. And my dad took me to a model training convention when I was like 9.
Yeah.
And that was okay, I guess. When I was 9, I thought it was cool.
Sure.
I don't think I'd have a good time anymore. Honestly, there's not enough eating people there.
No.
That's really what I'm into, is eating people.
That's it. Flesh it.
And drinking booze and banging.
That's
it. Banging's pretty cool.
Gotta bang too. Gotta do that.
I just want to put it out there to everybody who listens to this podcast is I love to fuck. So if anybody wants to fuck, Alex Rudolph.
That's it. Hit him up.
Meals are mountains. I'll treat you real nice.
Yeah.
I won't even bonk you on the head. I said I won't bonk you on the head.
You won't.
I might bonk you on the head. I might, but like it'll be good. Don't worry.
Yes. He will do the right thing.
or will I?
No, I don't know. All right, kids, don't listen to this now.
Kids shouldn't know what cannibalism is.
Yes.
I mean, I did when I was a kid, but I was weird. So I was huge and I was weird.
Right.
So like everybody, when I was 7, everybody thought I was 13.
Yeah.
So they started talking to me like I was 13, and I'm like, I'm 7. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah, right.
And that's the story of my life.
That's
essentially cool. Like if you really existentially look at it, that's the story of my life.
Yeah.
People talking to me like I'm 13 when I'm 7.
Yeah.
That's something to chew on for all you listeners at home. And this has been the Wild Man's Philosophy Corner.
Philosophy Corner.
Coming right here from the middle of nowhere, Illinois, in the woods. I can't believe my phone's actually working.
It is.
I might be eaten by coyotes here soon.
Cool.
For all I know, it's dark.
It is.
It's dark outside, and like the moon's kind of covered by some clouds.
Yeah.
I can see the goat over there. There's a goat.
Yeah, what's up with that goat? What's up with that goat? I saw.
What's that?
What's up with that goat? I saw a goat on a video. That was pretty.
Oh yeah, there's a goat here.
Yeah.
He likes to eat grass, and he's the fattest fucking goat I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
He doesn't really do anything. I think he eats grass sometimes.
And he poops.
Like, there used to be 2 goats.
Yeah.
There used to be 2 goats, and the other one hung himself.
Yeah. Yeah. And then
That's more hot goat talk. Hot goats and gas station and highway talk. I love
That's
it.
it.
Come watch or listen to the Deathmatch podcast. Talk about fucking goats, not fucking goats, fucking goats. Like fucking common goats. Highways.
Yeah.
And quick trips, which you guys don't have.
Yes.
What are you looking at, goat?
Kick his ass.
Fuck out of here.
Kick his ass.
What are you doing? Yeah, that's what I thought, goat. Get the fuck off. Yeah. Anyway, hot goat talk.
Enough of the goat.
I had to go outside because I knew I'd start yelling and getting animated and like they're in the house and I don't want to bother them.
Yeah.
And I was a cat.
Right.
What are you doing, cat? Get out of here. Chasing the cat in the dark.
There you go.
Oh, I stepped on an acorn. That didn't feel good.
No, an acorn. Yummy. No.
Yeah, I kind of took you off the rails there. I apologize. We can talk about whatever you want to now.
No, we're talking whatever. Stepping on acorns, that's like almost stepping on a tack. Come on.
we need like, I know this isn't live or is it live?
Yeah. This is pre-recorded.
Okay.
So,
well, I wish we had like a tweeter to fucking just ask me like weird outlandish questions.
Yeah.
But like, cause I don't know.
Yeah.
Cause like, I like that I don't have to talk about like, I was trained by a dingo in 2009 and I had my first match when I was 19 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And then I like talking about like eating people and stuff like that. It's more fun, right? I think it's more fun for the listeners, maybe?
Yes.
I don't know, man.
Yeah. Gotta have fun. That's what it's all about. Come on.
I haven't been on a podcast in a while. I don't think I've ever been on a podcast with just me.
Really?
It's always been all the Vikings.
Oh wow.
This is probably why I'm rambling because I don't know how to cut me off.
That's the way to be. That's right. It's okay.
I'm a goddamn rambling motherfucker.
Yes, in the hills.
Well, actually, not those currently. I'm kind of like in the flatlands of Illinois.
Mm-hmm.
But that's okay. It's still the woods.
Yeah,
right?
You got the woods.
There's definitely coyotes. Well, I don't think they're out this early, but there's definitely coyotes. Like I'll come home from work at the murder factory. Yeah. Come home from work at like 3 a.m. at the murder factory. And I can hear coyotes. And I'm like, man, I shouldn't dawdle out here because I'll get eaten by coyotes.
Yeah, there's a lot of deer over here. Well, I mean, we have like 3 or 4 deer by me. They usually come out this time of the year when it's still a bit cold. Cold. Right?
Where I grew up at in Missouri.
Yeah.
Like it used to be farmland and woods and shit like that.
Yeah.
And it all got cut out for like housing developments or whatever.
Right.
And so we have an ungodly amount of deer just like in our backyard, rubbed up against our house and shit. And we're not like, I'm not from the city. No. I'm not really from super rural area. I am. I'm from the mountains. But anyway, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We had like the same amount of deer for like where we were. I couldn't believe it, man. We like just fucking, and we can't shoot them because it's a residential area. So
yeah, dude, I just saw like a video picture of was it Ethan Page or Johnny Silver had hit a deer. Holy cow! A couple weeks ago.
Me and Parnell, I think it was probably around this time last year.
Yeah,
we're supposed to wrestle in North Carolina against Ugly Ducklings and Caleb Conley and I can't remember who else it was. It was like a triple threat tag, and I was so looking forward to that match. Yeah. And Jake on the way up there, I think we were riding with Gary J and Vega maybe. Mm-hmm. And he smacked a deer on the way over there. And goddamn totaled his car. And it was like, luckily they were kind of close to home and nobody got hurt. Mm-hmm. But like, he's fucking total. But hindsight being 2020, I ended up getting on a show because I was with the Hooligans and I was going to meet up with them, and I ended up getting on like a battle royal on a show. And Tommy Jr. was on the show. Yeah. And then he's like, man, and this is like the weirdest compliment I've ever gotten, but I'm really proud of it. Actually, he said, I just saw you in a battle royal. And I can't really judge your actual work, but you're like one of the best selling big men I've ever seen. And I was just in a battle royal. Yeah. And I was just just fucking around in a battle royal like you do a battle royal. And he goes, give me all your information. And I did. Yeah. And then I gave him all my information, and I started getting the emails from like WWE. It was just extra work and stuff like that. But I still got like the email. That was crazy.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
So I guess my name's in the database now for the coolest reason. I just didn't go online and put it in there.
Well, I texted Tommy Dreamer on Twitter asking him to be on my podcast. He said, "No, I'm Siri. You know, he's got Spotify or whatever. He's contracted Siri or whatever."